Remember, it's going to be broken down into utilities, rental and blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
be creative. They won't get you on this one. Now you stir the hornet's nest, you may have more questions to answer.
Yeah, if you write to the Registrar Society, they ask you to all sorts of questions. You
We
really want
submit
to.
a name.
You
We
just
ask
submit.
to submit name and we see what
Please
happens.
continue.
Okay, so number three.
So number three, cash and bank balances about 181,519. The amount as at 31st of December 2017 is too high,
Yeah.
and some should be transferred to fixed deposit to earn interest. It is noted no interest was earned in 2017, so this amount exceeds the amount prescribed for societies.
Yeah, so
That was the proposal
we
to put it in
want to propose to put in
fixed deposit.
150k.
I think we should accept it.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, okay, accepted.
It's good.
How much should we put in? 150, yeah?
Okay. So 100 and
100k only?
so 100k in fixed deposit.
Okay.
All right.
You can put in more.
The thing is,
Why don't you
whether
split it up into two separate, 50k,
25, 25, 25. Yeah, you can do all that.
to use it for whatever.
I think you should consider whether a fixed deposit for 1 year or monthly, or
Monkey.
give it in two proportions in case you need some money urgently.
50k.
So maybe you put 10,000 monthly or 90,000.
50k
Well,
is
you decide. I think
monthly one. No, what the two means is instead of 100k and 150 deposit, split it
Yeah.
into two. But we can actually afford to put out 150k. So we put 100k into fixed, that is fixed, 50k into a float. Lebih kurang.
Yeah, so 50 includes.
And maybe you should ask for OD facilities on the fixed deposit,
Okay.
Oh, good
just
idea.
in case you need it.
Yeah. Good idea.
Then you can use it for the conference.
Okay. Number 4.
So number 4, revenue sources. Income from other sources such as running educational events
Yeah.
should be enhanced since there has been reduction of membership subscription received. Action should be taken to recover areas of subscription.
Yes.
Written notification must be sent to those in areas of subscription and receipts given to those who have paid.
Okay. Accepted.
Okay, accepted.
Number 5.
Minutes of the 5th AGM held on the 5th November 2017. Draft minutes should be circulated to members as soon as ready, but these were not received until requested almost a year later. The IC of members who attended were in the draft minutes. The IC should not be circulated since it is protected by the Personal Data Protection Act. Another email provider should be used to avoid non-receipt of emails. This is an unfavorable outcome from the present email provider.
Okay.
We
Sorted out, yeah.
remove the IC.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we sorted this out already. Number 6.
Now, frequency of committee meetings.
Okay.
Meetings must be held at least once in every 3 months, and this was not carried out in 2015, 2016, and 2017.
It's a bit irrelevant because we met like 8 times this
Actually,
year.
we met many times those years,
It was this
but
month.
sometimes it was not within those 3 months. We met on the 4th month. 4th month maybe we met twice, and then we did not actually meet 3 months. We felt it was not necessary. So some months we met twice, some months we met 3 times.
But it's okay as long as you keep minutes, isn't it?
Yeah.
We are only interested in what did you
But she
do your
wants
job.
us. But she wants us to. Yeah, it has to be 3 months. We have to.
Taking antibiotics.
So we'll try to meet 3 months once lah.
We
Okay.
met already, so it's enough.
Okay, number 7.
Minutes of committee meetings. In the minutes view, there was no item received and confirmed the minutes of the previous meeting held. And there were no minutes received and accept the financial statement for the previous year. President should sign on the approved minutes.
We are learning on this.
Yeah, actually we're still learning. We didn't do that, sorry.
So number 9, submission of annual returns to the ROS. Special attention must be given to this area. It seems that the submission of annual returns for 2014, 2015, 2016 was only accomplished in October 2018. They should have been submitted 60 days after the AGM every year.
Yeah. So this is the reason why we
Oh,
have
this is important.
yes.
Ini boleh kena tangkap ya?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So that's why I think we had a lot of issues.
Number 9.
Number 9.
And number 9, amendments to the rules of the association. Special attention has to be given to this area. The amendments must be submitted to the Registrar of Societies within 60 days of being passed at the AGM. Difficulties in submission using the online system can be referred to ROS. Attempts must be made to ascertain the present state of the constitution in the ROS online system, since the old amendments may not have been submitted and approved.
Yes, so this is what we will do.
Okay, so this is what is when this 2017 AGM, when we had and we passed some of the constitutional amendments that was not submitted. So basically we have to resubmit
I'm
it.
going to resubmit
Yeah,
everything as
we have to resubmit. It was already approved by the members actually last year, but not submitted. Okay, so we will be submitting last year's approvals this time around, because this time we have some changes also.
Yeah, we're going to talk about this one.
Okay, number 10.
So the point number 10 is about the resignation of some committee members in 2018, which we brought up just now.
Okay,
Okay.
so that's over. Now we go to the last item, that is the constitutional amendment.
It's nice to reply and say that we thank you for your interest, etc., etc.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
To the internal auditor. Oh yeah, you better do
I
that.
mean, she took the trouble to write to you, but
No, she took the trouble to come and meet us as well.
I know.
Actually, she came down all the way from Penang
Just to see
and
us.
met a few of us here, and then went
I think just
through.
reply nicely, lor.
Yeah, yeah.
She's
Okay.
actually take a lot of effort to guide us.
So we go to item number 5, to decide on any resolution to amend the constitution or any other resolutions which have been duly submitted to the meeting as provided for. So we have on the last page, page 60,
Yeah.
proposed amendments to the constitution. These proposed amendments were proposed by Peter the president, and seconded by the secretary, Pang Suling. So I will allow Pang Suling to go through the proposed amendments, and if the AGM agrees, then we will pass it and submit it together with last year's resolution to the ROS.
Okay.
Okay, so we go with resolution 1. Existing rule is rule 2, registered address. The registered address currently is at Old Klang Road, but we want to change it to Jalan Puchai Lama, which is Sue's clinic. Is it okay with you all?
You change to where, please?
To Sue clinic.
Secretary.
Okay, the Taman Sentosa address is actually our past president's address
Yeah.
when the society was formed, Jim Loy. So now Jim is already on his way to Japan. We still can't use his address. So we want to put it to Su Tai Kang because it's registered in KL.
Yeah,
So we need a
registered
KL
in
address.
And all of us are Moses Diamond.
Yeah. So is it okay?
Is it okay with everyone?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we need proposal or seconder? Do we need proposal or seconder?
For each one we need proposal and seconder.
No, we read everything then. I don't know.
Let's do it the right way. You want to get proposal second then avoid that.
Whoever sent the resolution must have a proposal and second.
Bukan. Yeah, that is for everything. But
That's
now,
for everything.
So proposer is Raj, seconder. Okay, see. So that's alright. Resolution 2, I get
Okay, resolution 2, existing rule of membership. Every application for membership shall be made on official form and supported by 2 live or ordinary members of the society, both of whom must be personally acquainted with applicants as to his professional eligibility and personal integrity. The proposed amendment, every application for the membership shall be made on an official form and submitted together with the APC and has to be supported by any 2 members of the committee. Approval shall be made as soon as the details are vetted. So we're adding the APC.
I need ABC only lah. Is it okay with you guys?
Yes.
Proposer.
So let's say
Cannot. So you have to technically be not houseman lah.
if those members that already
Why is it? Sorry. Yeah.
okay. So if like let's say a doctor already been practicing, but he doesn't have the APC anymore, like he doesn't want to continue practicing, but he cannot be a member.
Good question.
Like our friends, like Jim lah, you know, he said he doesn't want to continue the APC after this year. So what will happen to people like this? That they are actually doctors.
Yeah. Edwin.
Yeah.
Why do you need an APC for membership? Even MMA does not require an APC.
Actually, this is the NMC number, right?
Not
Give MNC number.
Yeah, NMC
Yeah.
number.
MMC number lah.
We
So
change it to NMC number
Yeah.
instead of APC number.
yeah, change it to
You
MMC.
just have to Google only, ma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Turkey also, you just Google it.
Because Mahathir, he's
MNC number.
he doesn't have APC, but he's still a live member of MMA.
Founder, right?
Because he has the MMC number. So we follow MMA lah, our
Either
big brothers.
APC number or
MNC
Okay,
number. Okay.
proposer is
So the proposal will be
Edwin lah, Edwin proposal for this one, change it to MMC lah.
Change to
And Prabhu seconder.
It's just a registered doctor, no? Because
Yeah.
registered doctor only. Second
because this one we can rectify from the MMC website.
Yes.
Yeah, correct. Alright, so we'll change to NMC.
Resolution.
But you also change, is it important that it should be supported by any two members of
Yeah,
the
we were thinking
committee?
about that, whether we should
Should
or
it
should
be,
not.
your previous line was live or ordinary member of the society.
Now you want committee member.
Is it wise?
That's why I don't think so.
Is it wise?
I actually said that we just, anyone apply, let them in.
Yeah.
Because actually the committee is going to vet this actually applicant. There's no need the support by the committee
Yeah.
because we will vet it for this one.
Yeah, okay. As long as MNC number jalan,
As
okay.
long as a registered doctor, I think
So
should be
I
alright.
actually propose to cut it out, but then
So no need for the two committee
no need,
members
so
lah.
cancel that out also. Boleh.
Do you need a proposal for him to apply? And a second,
Yes. No,
then the committee is left to.
Why do you need that actually? Yeah?
No, actually we just do away with everything.
Yeah, we should do away with everything. That's what we're thinking.
admin work lah. They receive, they just pass it.
You want to
Yes.
remove more members.
As long as
Yeah.
MMC,
As long as MMC jalan, we let them in.
But what about this profession eligibility and
So Edwin, just MMC number and then
There is
masuk lah.
something there that you need to
Okay, alright.
standard there.
So take out that lah.
But it's nice if they're recommended. Do we run the risk of having bogus people?
We know because we have
You have MNC number, cannot be.
Yeah.
we have see how many can't be
I think those days.
Once the form comes in, then we will go to MMC number and
We just
Yeah.
on Google only.
What a surprise.
You know, those days I think before the age of the internet,
Yeah,
you needed
this
a
is
proposal
proper.
and a second that somebody will know.
Yeah.
Now the internet you can Google already.
Betul, betul. This one dia follow MME mana?
Yeah.
No, macam mana kalau not until now the center got more.
Okay, next one.
Okay, next.
just together with the MMCs is good enough. They don't need
So
the
remove
support.
everything.
That's long time ago.
So resolution 3, the existing rule is entrance
get it
fees,
done.
subscription
Which one?
and other dues.
This
Any
honorary.
Yeah, I will propose.
I got to go make a
Okay, thanks,
Okay,
Jim.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Take care. I got to make a
Okay.
See you guys. Alright.
See you. Enjoy
Arigato
Kyoto.
gozaimasu.
Wow, it's Japanese already.
Arigato gozaimasu.
So I have to change address. We go to Hiroshima. Tell him our AGM.
Mostly for phone call only.
Hello.
Mostly for phone call only. Thanks.
A big man.
Yeah, okay, you ready?
Okay, good, next
So
one.
resolution number 3, the existing rule.
Yeah.
Can I have your attention please? Rule number 6, entrance fee, subscription and other dues. Any member who allows his arrear to exceed 1 year subscription shall receive a written notification signed by or on behalf of the secretary and shall be denied the privileges of membership until he settles his account. 6.5. If any member fail to pay such subscription within such period as may be resolved, the amount due shall be treated in the same way as the period of subscription. So the proposed amendment is, any member who allows his arrear to exceed 1 year subscription shall be denied the privileges of membership until he settles his account. The member shall receive 2 written reminders 1 month apart, signed by or on behalf of the secretary, and shall be denied the privileges of the membership until he settles the arrear. Membership with arrear more than 90 days will result in termination of membership. a new application needs to be submitted in order to be a member.
Is that okay with you guys? Because we don't want, what we don't want is that people who didn't pay for 3 months and then suddenly when they want to join back, they have to pay for 3 months worth of that. So we accept them after 90 days as termination. So in case you come back to us after 6 months, we just pay the membership 100 ringgit a month instead of 300.
Yeah.
Would that be fine with you guys? I think that's fair, right?
I don't like the word termination. I mean, generally we are hard up on members.
Cancellation. Okay, okay, cancellation sounds nicer. Thank you. Cancellation of membership. So okay, yeah. Resolution proposal.
So this is for the ordinary members, lah. They pay,
Yes.
they pay monthly,
That
is it?
means, that means you are allowing some people to downsize the subscription and come in when they want to come in for a CME, you know.
Well, we want membership now.
No, let me try and explain a little bit. Let's say I know that you have an important meeting which I think I want to take part in. I don't want to pay all the subscription, so I default. Right? I default. Instead of going back 3 months subscription, I pay the new fee lah.
Correct. That's one way of looking at it.
Is this amendment wise?
I'm the other way of seeing this is this is like if you have been a member of MPCAM and then there is a CME that come up recently but I haven't paid for 6 months and I want to go for that CME, am I denying the doctor that CME but then I have to pay 600 ringgit? That's the other thing. 6 months.
6 years.
6 years. It can't be 100 ringgit per month, membership.
Membership is 100 ringgit a month.
No, ringgit per year.
The year.
Oops. Yeah. So 6 years.
Thousands for life membership.
No, Doctor, we have members who is not paying. They're just not paying. So the system is complicated. You keep showing their name, they're not paying.
90
So
days.
remind them to pay, they just refuse to pay. So the only thing to settle this issue is just, okay, we put you as a new member.
Yeah, no?
Yes,
So yeah, so
our-
6 years instead of 600. You
How
pay.
MMA handle this?
They don't pay also. Then they just don't pay and then finally they just consider that you are non-member.
You're a new
And
member.
then when you want to join, just pay as a new member.
Pay back your areas.
No.
They cancel out already.
They cancel and then they say start all over again.
Yeah.
Pay back the areas of the
They won't.
years, you pay back areas.
For how many years?
I think
I don't think for many years.
3 years. More than 3 years.
And more than that, they just cancel.
So
And
maybe
then
we
they
put
make you
there
as a
instead
new
of
member.
90 days, we put 3 years like what Raj said.
3 years.
3 years, areas of 3 years, then you consider as a new member.
Yeah.
For where? For here.
From here, for our one.
You think it's
Do you have an entrance fee?
Yes,
we
we do.
have
50
how much?
ringgit.
100 ringgit, 50 ringgit.
50.
50.
150, yeah. First time we joined is 150. After that,
It's
it's
100 a year. So we want to solve the system issue now. We're popping up.
I understand. I was worried that you're creating a rule that defeats yourself.
So we will keep saying that you're not been paying for past 5 years, 4 years, 3 years. So how to
Maybe
settle
3
that?
years like instead of 90 days. Maybe 3 years would be a better charge.
3 years.
So you think it's too long?
Too long.
They still don't pay you for 3 years. So
So within 2 years they don't pay you, and then the third year there's a very good CME they want to join, they have to pay you back the
300.
300.
300.
But the fourth year, if they want to join back, then
It's
no need
100.
lah.
Okay, yeah.
Why isn't the subscription increasing from 100 to 110? Why is it still the same as 5 years ago?
That one they need to, we just increased actually 2 years ago, right?
you need to increase the life membership.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should reduce the live membership and get more people into live members.
I think let it stand. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
If a lot of people go by the back door, then we have to reconsider.
Yeah, then at that time we reconsider. I think right now we want members. Back door, front door.
Can we propose to reduce the life membership?
So are we going to change to 90 days or?
It's not here.
I just want to ask, why aren't we not so popular as
Make
we
it
have not so many members?
Then they want to come chase them for money.
Why are we not so popular?
Why are we not getting many more members? I mean, it is a self-examining kind of question.
Yeah.
maybe it'll help us if we do ask ourselves that question.
What is the rate of increase from the time we started? How many percent after 1 year? How many percent after 2 years? Where is our plateau? Is it past 2 years or because maybe we have reached our max? Maybe there's nothing else to go. Maybe we should just focus on activities instead of membership. Maybe they are not getting us the money. So what is our target? How much more?
That's a very good question. I haven't really asked that.
Actually, MPCAM has what we call, achieve what we wanted to. Okay, it came up because of the unity. We were fighting for a lot of things, and I think all of you guys know. So that time, I can just safely say, MPCAM was the thing that time. Okay, so a lot of people they join, and then that same time also brought MMA back. Okay, brought MMA back and then started a few or more associations. That's how the member just delivered. So some people, when we ask them, they say, I'm already an MMA member. MMA is back already. He's fighting for all the doctors, so why should I just join another one? Everybody just overlapping. That's the question and that's the answer that usually we get. So I think we have already achieved what we wanted to achieve. You know, we woke up everybody. That's the main thing. So achieved. Until today we are still organized, we have achieved what we wanted. So we are just now, of course MMA is still heading whatever, MOH calls for anything, MMA is still the number one. So we just support from behind, we just go for meeting together and all. Just for our members. We are doing all this for all the members.
I must say that see different. I mean, his question, which I didn't see the answer. Is the membership increasing or is it plateaued?
I think it's plateaued.
It's plateaued. I must encourage you. After 9th of May, the scene will be a bit different. I still encourage you. There is a future if you want to drive this society, to be honest.
Actually, I think I've been attending a meeting with the Ministry of Health. There's a very big movement in Ministry of Health now, together with MCMC. They are trying to unite the doctors and do the public-private partnership. So I just attended a meeting 2 days ago where they are actually doing a transformation in digital health Malaysia. So they are saying that they want to actually channel public funds, public patients to private clinics, but they need the GPs to be on board in CMS, means clinic management system, and this clinic management system will have to interact with the digital warehouse it's called MyHW in our centralized government side. And this digital transformation will eventually bring patients into the GP settings. So I think that we are still very relevant, right? We are still very relevant because I think that how many GPs now out there are IT savvy? How many GPs out there are IT savvy? How many of y'all have computer clinic management systems?
See, I saw it. I can, how should I say? Yes, the plans are there. Your society, as I understand it, I'm older, it didn't affect me. Your society is very relevant because you're much more primary care based.
Yes, correct.
And we are pushing very hard from behind.
Yes, for
to
primary
get
healthcare.
to get primary healthcare to the forefront.
Correct.
And we have convinced them, I think,
yes,
that chest pain don't go and see a cardiologist lah.
Yes.
Go and see a primary practitioner.
Yes.
So you are relevant.
Yes.
But it means effort must be put in. And I keep telling people in Block E are our friends,
Yeah.
You're friends. And like she said, we're pushing this very hard.
Yes. In every meeting that I've attended in the Ministry of Health, everyone talks about public and private partnership starting with GPs. And everywhere, when I go introduce myself from MPCAM, they say, what is MPCAM? I say, we're the GP society. And they're very willing to listen to us and work together with us. And their data actually says that 6,000 GP clinics in Malaysia, only 1,700 clinics have clinic management systems.
Right.
So they're trying to reach out to others.
So my question is answered.
Yes.
Should we look into our relevance?
Yes.
Meaning, if there is a move towards, public and private sector running the primary care as a whole,
yes,
maybe we should go into the, into the group of primary care people, upgrade them.
Yes,
what do they need? They need IT.
Correct.
what can you do for them?
Correct.
And so on.
Yes.
What would be the minimum requirement for
Correct.
a GP clinic rather than
Correct.
cough and cold?
Agreed.
You know, it's not enough to be a GP clinic to serve everybody if you only know cough and cold,
Correct.
isn't it?
Correct.
So
Agreed.
these are the things we can look into, and perhaps you know, your membership drive will be more successful.
Correct.
Hopefully.
Can I just mention that what you're saying is absolutely correct. I mean, I've attended your MPCAM meetings, and from the outside when I sit in and looking, why do I come to this? I myself do a lot of aesthetic work, not so much GP work, but I come because it's quite interesting to know where we are heading. And what excited me a few years ago was when you all actually were fighting for, you know, the government was planning to do separation of prescription stuff, right? And I was quite excited to know what was going to happen, how you were fighting, and when you finally settled the matter, everybody excitement on MPCM actually died down. So now that you've got another idea about where they can head, and get the GPs excited again over something, you'll see a lot of people come and say, oh, you're doing something for us, oh, I need to attend this meeting to find out what's going on. And this is what I think you need to keep doing. It's like a drug rep, they come and see you all, but they try to excite you about their drug, even if you've used it hundreds of times, they'll still try and bring it in and tell you there's additional thing for this and this. This is what you need to do to really drive up membership, excitement, your CMEs, and your all these conferences you want to hold. These are the things that get you the doctors attracted to you. Otherwise, we can all sit at home and say, I have nothing to do, they're not doing anything, why do I want to bother my membership? Why do we want to attend AGMs for what? Just to vote somebody into the thing. I come here because I'm sure there's something more interesting about this AGM. Although, I was wondering, hey, this is Alex's place, not the hotel anymore. Because obviously we don't need that kind of thing all the time. Because obviously, if a VIP is coming and give a presentation, and last time we had the DG doing it, right?
Yeah.
Then everybody quickly comes. But now, nothing exciting. Now, if you can focus on something which is relevant for the doctors, bring it in, send this message out to them, and they will come. You've got to do something about that.
I really agree. I really think that primary healthcare should take back its role. We as primary healthcare doctors should take back our role.
The only cold water it takes a while.
Yeah.
Block E to the diet facing a lot of problems trying to implement what they want to do.
Correct.
Not only MOH, the same goes to MOT, MOA. Yeah, we are having a lot of problems. We can't promise you quick returns in 3 months. Tak akan. If we get our act together right, we may promise you some improvement, maybe 5 years down the road. The skeletons there is a lot. But don't give up. You are relevant. Heard what she said, the plans will come. But it won't be January 19, unlikely. If we get our act right, the government get the act right, maybe 2011, 2020, 2021.
The vision that I have for Nexus AGM is actually digital transformation. GPs are ready. Then I want to invite Dr. Fazila to come in and give a talk. All the telemedical health. So I want the GPs to know what are the disruptors of the GP practices out there. Come and listen and see what they are all about. Are you ready to embrace that kind of thing? I think those are the things that we need GPs to actually know today. There are so many technologies out there waiting to disrupt our GP practice, And do we actually know what they're all about? Are they our friends or are they our foes? So I'm actually thinking we should do our AGM title based on that next year. I've met so many of these disruptors willing to work with us because they say, hey, we're not actually trying to kill you off, we want to enhance your services. So I say, okay, come and sponsor AGM and you talk, right? So that's what we're trying to do and see whether you guys are interested to things like that. And then I can invite Dr. Fazila to come and give a talk. She's very willing to open talk and tell everyone what is the future of Malaysian healthcare. Right?
Can you clarify a simple thing? There was something that somebody mentioned earlier, I think something about the government trying to outsource patients. So instead of going to government hospitals or government
private setting, yes.
They come to the GP clinic and see you guys instead.
Correct. So it's something like the Peduli Sihat model. They were planning to do a Peduli Sihat model, but of course budget is a constraint. So they are actually getting a 4.5 million pounds fund from England, the Commonwealth Fund.